Hi everybody, Army P here for Explorminate.net, and welcome back to part 4 of our Let's Try of Tyranny, a new RPG that is just recently launched from Obsidian. Now if you remember from last time, we had 4 different side quests that we could do after meeting the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, the two main factions of Kairos' army. So what we're going to do is we're going to complete all of these quests and continue on trying to get into the Vendran Guard, the giant spire in the center which has eluded us. Now Kairos, the benevolent tyrant that he is, has bestowed upon us an edict that says if we do not complete this task in 8 in-game days, that we all shall perish. So time is definitely against our side. So we will go to a remote settlement here. Now this is going to be helping out the Scarlet Chorus because unfortunately the Scarlet Chorus, although less disciplined than the Disfavored, rely on taking in slaves or beaten armies or locals to fill their ranks. And then of course if you live long enough in the Scarlet Chorus you can actually become quite someone. So they have thinned their herd slightly. We're going to take our time and go to a remote settlement. See if we can't find anybody worth picking up. Okay, quest updated. Convince settlers to join the chorus. Oh, I'm pretty sure this will be easy. Ah, look at this. A quaint little farm town. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'll find a little potion here. Why not? Oh, looks like we got some type of event. As you step into the center of the village, you feel that you are being watched from all angles. The distant patter of feet echo through the walls of a small and seemingly deserted village. I'm the Fatebinder Chatelain. Say nothing. No need to hide. No desire to fight. Nearly to talk. No, I'm gonna sound epic in this one. I am the Fatebinder Chatelain. I've come to discuss your conscription into the chorus. Cooperate, and you won't die. Wooden beams on the rooftop to the north creak under someone's weight. A tree rustles behind you. If you wish to remain in your homes, I'm happy to burn this place to the ground. Wow, that's pretty bad. I've come to offer you redemption with the Scarlet Chorus. I'm doing my best to try to save you all. Feel free to help me with that endeavor. That's pretty sly. I don't know. I don't want to say you're going to burn the place to the ground because the Scarlet Chorus would be upset if I burnt everybody to the ground. And a voice bellows from the rooftops with a cackle. Go home to your overlord. Oh, looks like we've got some tough guys. Sorry, friend, but you won't be leaving this place in one piece. We'll send your head back north. I want you folks to see what happens to those who invade our lands. Ends a conversation. Alright, here we go. Back into the fray again one time, friends. So, looks like we've got... Oh, I've got my AI on. Apologies. Sometimes I don't notice when it's on or not. But typically I like to keep it off. I like to micromanage just a little bit in one of these games. I think it's fun. Believe that... Oh, I think that I'm going to get Barrick a two-handed sword because he can really dish out some dishiness. In the meantime, we're going to continue on our battle. Oh wow, Barrick just one-handed that girl, so he's gonna go upstairs on this... oh wow, gibbed hard. Get rid of this archer. Unfortunately, he's been targeting for verse. Ooh, he's wounded. Come on. And he's down. What's this? The Scarlet Chorus comes to aid our plea. Too bad. I've piled up the same number of courses and half the swords stroked, but, well, where are my manners? One ought not to criticize help so generously given. She sweeps her arm wildly with an exaggerated, mocking bow. You have my deepest and sincerest gratitude for putting up those veteran piss ants in my place. How can you be so pleased? These people are dead. That's several conscripts that won't be joining the chorus. That's a legitimate response. Now you step forward to reveal yourself. You're no fury, you're a coward. Ooh, that's gonna stir some feathers. You're welcome, though I came here to recruit the chorus. Slaughter wasn't my intention. Should I match her sarcasm with, just being genuine? Yeah, let's do that. Well, we've already got what we needed. We already got what we needed. The willing ones. She points to several armed fighters by her side. We were hoping for a different face might convince the remainder to join us, but alas, well, you can't win them all, can you? So, my replies are, you put me in harm's way under the false pretense? I could have your head for this. Number 2, the Oathbreakers were but a warm-up. Step closer so I can knock that grin off your face. Damn! Yet I have killed all the would-be conscripts. Apologies. I'm gonna be, you know what, I'm gonna try to be a little bit coy with her. It sounds like we're both being sarcastic to each other by saying that, so I'm cool with that. It says, these things happen, look. You've done us a favor, a real pleasure watching you fight, and we'll clean up from here. I do thank you for the assist, Fatebinder. Return to Deathnail at Scarlet Chorus Camp to retrieve my... Oops, I forgot that all the goodies. Okay, we got some armor and a little dagger. That's fine. Ooh, what's that barrel got? There's always something very valuable in barrels in RPGs. I love that. There's a staple and it seems that Obsidian's totally nailed it. It's like, look in every barrel because you'll find raw meat and cheese. Sure, I'll take raw meat and cheese. Sounds like I'm having a delicious meal somewhere in Paris. For the most part, this pathetic little settlement doesn't have very much, so we can go back to Deathnail. Obviously it would be a Scarlet Chorus camp, but we're going to go to Echo Crossing. What are we going to do at Echo Crossing? Is a village situated along the narrow section of the Matani River. It is the main route into the heart of the valley and possesses 2 highly defensible bridges. I don't think we're going to go there. I think that's where we're intending to go for like the main quest. So I think we're going to make it all the way to Northern Clearing, which is 13 hours away. We'll collect all these side quests up and then cash them in all at once. Straight up MMO style. Now, I have had random encounters while in this map traveling from point A to point B, but they were all scripted, like I had to meet somebody or talk to somebody, something along that way in nature. It's very rare that I got stopped along the way with like just a random encounter that involved, attacking or whatever the case may be, just a random mob that I would have to attack on. So I'm kind of curious if that actually happens in this game or not. Looks like there's a... Ooh. Who do we got here? An honor guard. Ooh, let's stop there. Oh, it's a veteran guard. He's an honor guard from the veterans. Okay, for the meantime, let's see what we can collect. Got a bottle of some type of healing potion. Ooh, Earth Shaker hood. Good for accuracy. I'm gonna give that to Verse because. What is this? The Earth Shaker Staff. It's got crush damage. And it increases my recovery. Good DPS. No, I think I'm going to give it to Chatelain. Chatelain, enjoy your new staff. It's awesome. It looks like a giant... What's that look like anyway? Let's take a look at this thing. It looks awesome. Okay. It's totally excited. Okay, and how is this going to be looking at +2 accuracy? You don't even have a hood? Look at you, now you're straight up rogue. Okay. Let's continue. Now, it looks like we've got some guards up ahead, so maybe we should try... Ooh, at least 4 of them. 5, wow. This has been quite the battle. I'm going to get... You know what, I was actually thinking, oh, I've got to level up here, I'm going to enjoy this, so I think I'm going to give you additional spell damage by increasing my wits. Save you there, Mr. Landry. And because I want you to be awesome at healing, I'm going to give him the ability of Greater Renewal. It empowers Landry's renewal ability, granting him even greater increase to weapon damage and armor. So it looks like we get +1 pierce 2 armor worn, and oh sorry, +1 armor per piece of armor worn for 60 seconds, whoever in the AoE globe that this occurs when this is casted, and 2 armor penetrated by attacks for 50 seconds or 60 seconds. So it's pretty much a guaranteed buff when I get into battle that I use Greater Renewal or regular renewal, whatever the case may be. It's got a decent cooldown, and of course it helps out. So yeah, 5 different enemies. I'm kind of curious if we're going to be able to take this. Going on, why isn't it? Oh, I see. Oh, I already have Greater Renewal. That's probably the reason why. Passive effect. I'm going to take passive effect. Why not? This passive effect is Greater or Arcane Shield. Grants me 3 armor from Arcane and plus 10% damage defense or magic defense. Okay, so there's 5 enemies here. That's quite beastly against our meager 4. Why am I getting this? Did I not save this? Sorry for the slight miscalculation here. For some reason it wasn't saving. Could have just been me. Anyway, back to the fray. Looks like the honor guard's got 5 to our 4. Does not look good. I'm kind of thinking about sending Versa in to do some type of stealthy attack, but she'd get gobbled up quite quickly. So I think we're just going to do it old school style. Run in and have some fun. Besides, Barrack's no joke. Look at him. He's got pieces of steel welded to his face. Okay. Blood-soaked stone. That's when Chatelaine and her get it to it. I think we're just going to go straight up bad guy style. So right here we'll cast Arcane. Or Greater Renewal, sorry. And now we will start the fight. Warrior Respite. Oh yeah, I was able to do that. Gonna have to take these guys down as quickly as we can. Now, healing to Barrack, because we don't want to lose him. I'm gonna get him to do his taunt, so that he's taunting everybody. And continue on here. Everybody looks like it's... Let's start attacking whomever. Perfect. I was just trying to make sure that I save Verse, because unfortunately she's a little bit tender when it comes to the attacks that she can take. So we're going to do a dual attack here. That is Blood-Soaked Stone, Chatelaine and Verse. Not going to be good for anybody. And we're going to continue on with our attacks. Ooh, and Chatelaine just smashed her into $1 billion. Okay. Let's continue on with the onslaught. I do believe I have a shock. I do, but I'm going to use this. Oh, wow, that is nasty. I love the gib on this game. It's actually quite good. Okay, everybody looks like they're in attacking. Get rid of that two-handed because I don't want him involved. Awesome. That was cool. Okay, Barrack is hungry for blood, so we're going to continue on with the attacking. Everybody looks like they're good health. Alright, so standard attacks apply. I actually don't think I even have any special attacks that are on cooldown right now. Well, I got to level up for getting an arrow to the face. This game is actually pretty cool that way. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, I think we're just kind of down to standards attacks for the time being. Oh, wow, 2 gibbies. Love it. So it looks like we've got some earth mages that we are going to be saving. You there, you're not with the oath breakers. Wow, how astute. I hope that's one of my options in the dialogue tree. Ah, a fate binder. How fortress. Fortress? Sorry, everybody. Anyway, for us, I mean, decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. Ah, what a quip. We need to speak with Commander Ironcore. Number 2, where are the rest of you? What part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? I want to speak to Mr. Ironcore. I'm afraid I'll have to do as I'm the mage in charge of this circle. Earthshaker's Relspar at your service. That's a cool name. Wait, your commander's not even here? With all due respect, Fatebinder, it's not the matter I'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Karn to the stone sea. His nostrils flare in mid-ire. As we've only recently located him, and we are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage, especially now when the beast tribe that flocked to Karn in his final days has become increasingly territorial and contentious. So Radix refused Ash's orders. Number 2, so what's so important about Karn? This is grounds for treason. It is treason, but I want us to know why they betrayed their orders, so we're gonna find out why they did so. I'm not of a rank to make such sweeping evaluations, but I'd say he interpreted them in his own manner, and it is best to keep his judgment rather than outright refusing them. He is an Iron Guard after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our rooting to the tears. It's not if your general and your entire army is dead. Very good point. If they what? How? The Overlord has issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone will die, including Ash. Well, clearly, Master Radic was unaware of the severity of the situation. Had we known, assuredly, the guild would have come in full force. Regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Report to Cerberus in the disfavored camp. He'll have further orders for you there. Or number 2. Perhaps you would not have come at all, but you're here now, and you cannot escape the edicts. So I suggest you report to Cerberus in the disfavored camp and help us win the battle, or we'll be dead. Oh, you'll be as dead as the rest of us. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Why would I gain disfavor? Well. Oh. Okay, return to service at the disfavored camp. So we were able to find some very valuable earth-shaking mages to join to the fold and increase on our fight. Meanwhile, I've got some goodies that I haven't picked up, so... What do I got? A stick! A broken stick! Yay! All about the epic loot. Okay, what do we got here? A frayed purple cloth. Great, I'll take it to a tailor. Well, there's something secret here. Why not? We figure out what it is. What's that? On weapon crit for 300 seconds, target versus endurance is weakened. That's pretty good. I'll give that to Verse. She might like that. Kind of girl who seems like she would drink poison when she's bored, you know, just to see if she can beat it. Okay. Where are we now? We're going to go to Triple-Net Wilderness. Yeah. I do believe here that we've got if I remember correctly, we'll just look at the journal real quick just to make sure that we're up to date on what's going to be going on this one. Earthshaker reinforcements, because that's what we did. Way of the Horde. Travel to Triple-Net Wilderness. The Scarlet Chorus is currently attempting to secure the outer ring of Vendron's Well. You'll need to help them deal with the rebel forces in the area before Kairos' armies may safely march upon the Citadel. Head to Triplet Fortress and assess the situation. Okay, we shall. But that will be where we're actually going to stop it for the time being. What we're going to do and pick up on the next episode is where we're going to find out just what we're doing here in the Nettle, what was it again? Love these. These actually are really cool names. I'm having a hard time pronouncing them. Tongue twisted as heck. Triple-Net Wilderness. Now, there's got to be a backstory to why the heck they would call it the Triple-Net Wilderness, because either that's a huge beast or like a hilarious story. Either way, I'm interested. So we're going to meet up with the Scarlet Chorus in the next episode and complete this task to figure out what we're doing and why we're investigating this area. We've completed 2 of the side quests, which included getting a few more recruits for the Scarlet Chorus and finding the Earthshaker mages that will make a good addition to the disfavored army as we march upon the Citadel. So everybody, this has been Army P for Explorminate.net, and I'll see you next time.